Hi everybody, I am Manpreet and I make book related videos on this channel. If you like books, need some book recommendations or want to keep up with the latest book related news, then keep watching my videos. Make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications on so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. In today's video, I am going to list down my TBR series, that is the series that I want to read or finish reading very soon. Now, I would not say that this is the list of my complete TBR series because it's not. These are just the books which I am very close to completing or I'm very much excited to read, or I'm like they are on the top of my priority list because I want to get finished with them quickly. So I'm going to list down all those series in this video and what I think about them, why I want to read them, and these are really popular. So if you want to know some series which are really popular and interesting, some are not that interesting, but if you want to know more about book series, then keep watching this video. Number 1, Percy Jackson and the Olympian series by Rick Riordan. There are 5 books in this series which are about this protagonist who is a demigod. That is, he is the son of a human being and one of the most powerful Greek god, that is Poseidon. And the series is about his adventures with various dangerous things and a prophecy which says that, it will change the future of human race. I have read first 4 books in the series and I'm just left with this 5th book in the series. And to be honest, first 2 books in the series were like okayish, but the book series picks up after at the book 3 and it's very amazing. I'm very excited to finish this series because I loved it so much. First 2 books are slow, but they are worth waiting, they are worth the wait, they are worth the time, because then you get to read the last 3 books. I haven't read this one yet, but 3rd and 4th books were amazing. Number 2, Infernal Devices and the Mortal Instruments series. These are actually 2 series which are based in the Shadowhunter world. This is a world where vampires, demons, fairies, werewolves, warlocks exist, and there are these special angelic humans which are called Shadowhunters that have special powers, and they are supposed to keep the human race safe from the downworlders like vampires, etc. Now, if you want to read a book series that lasts for a long time, you should definitely pick up this one because the author keeps writing prequels or sequels, and you can always stay in touch with the Shadowhunter world. And currently I am trying to read both the Infernal Devices and the Mortal Instruments series in the way they were published, because the author has 6 books in the Mortal Instruments series and there are 3 books in the Infernal Devices series, and the best way to read them is in the order of publishing. So currently I have read first 3 books in the Mortal Instruments series. I feel like first 2 books were slow. Once again, I feel like all the series first few books are okay, and then they get better and better. So the 3rd book, it was something which I really liked, and after that I was supposed to read first book in the Infernal Devices series and I absolutely loved this one. Infernal Devices is wow. It's set in London, so it's more special to me, and I really love the vibe of this book, everything about this book. I will talk more about it, but not in this video, so you better subscribe if you want to listen more about this book. And also currently I'm reading the 4th book in the Mortal Instruments series, which is the City of Fallen Angels. I'm half done with this book and I'm very excited to complete both of these series because they are getting better and better. Number 3 is Divergent by Veronica Roth. Now, it's a dystopian series where there's a world where there are different factions. Every child at a certain age is put in a particular faction and he or she is expected to behave according to the rules set for that faction. And the people who cannot, mold themselves into that, especially the protagonist of this book, is a danger to such a system, and that is what the book is about. Now, people have said a lot of good things about this book. I read the first book. This is a trilogy. I read the first book. I did not like it much, but I'm still going to give a try to the 2nd book and give it another chance and read this trilogy because so many people would have read it. And I feel like after my experiences with the first 2 series that I mentioned in this video itself, I feel like this book deserves another chance. This series deserves another chance. So I'm going to give it that for sure. Number 4, Twilight series by Stephenie Meyer. Yes, I have still not read the series. This is the most popular series on Booktube. A lot of Booktubers say that their reading life was given a new shape by this series, and it's a vampire novel and it's typically a love story. I have read the first book. There are 4 books in this and I kind of liked it, but as I had watched the movie so much, I kind of thought that I knew the entire story and it wasn't that amazing read, the book one, but now that I have seen the movie since a very long time, I haven't heard anything about Twilight since a very long time. So I think it's time for me to continue reading the rest of the series. So I have all the 4 books. This one was the one I couldn't find before making this video, so I thought why not show it to you guys. So I'm planning to read the rest of the 3 from this series. Number 5 is 50 Shades trilogy by E.L. James. Now it's an erotica trilogy which is like loved by many and hated by a lot of the people who actually love the books. There are certain people who didn't really like the books, but for me, I have read 2 books in the trilogy and I absolutely loved both of the books. I have been putting off reading this 3rd book because first of all, the series would end. I should end it, but still, and then I have heard that a lot of bad things would happen to Anastasia in this book, which I kind of like. I don't want that to happen to her, and I kind of know the story. There's Jack Hyde, the villain, no, he's going to come and wreak havoc in their lives, and it's all about that. And I haven't started this book yet, and I'm really feeling like now it's time that I should get to it very soon and finish this trilogy. I also have the companion novel, which is Grey. I also want to read that one as well, but currently my TBR is about the main series, so I want to finish it very soon. Number 6 in my TBR series is Vampire Academy and Bloodline series. Now I have read the first book in the Bloodline series, but I have heard a lot of good things about Vampire Academy series, and there are 6 books in that series and I haven't gotten to them yet. And Bloodlines was something like I kind of liked it. I didn't like it much, but then everybody who loved Vampire Academy says that the spin-off Bloodline series is like okay-ish. So I want to give a try to the Vampire Academy series because I want to catch up the bandwagon where all the popular books are there, and I am like, I haven't read them yet, so I want to read them. There you go, guys. These are the top 6 series that I want to read currently. Now please don't think that there are not better series out there. These are the ones I just have or have just started, so I want to get finished with them before I start some other series, because then I would be able to, you know, just have a closure with all this series. So that's why these 6 made the list and others did not. These are like the ones which I'm going to read very quickly. So if you want to hear about them from me, like what I think about them after I read them, do catch up my wrap up videos, because I don't think I'll be making different review videos for these ones. I kind of find it very tough to review a book in a series without giving away spoilers. So tell me about you, which are the series that are in your TBR that you have started but not finished, and whether you plan to finish them or not. For example, a House of Night novel series, that was also something I was very excited about in 2015. Yes, but now I kind of don't want to continue them, but one of you suggested me to do try, you know, reading the 4th book and then see if I like it and whether I want to continue or not. So I will try that, but tell me about you, that what are the series that you are going to try to finish in this year. So let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Manpi signing off. I'll be back with another video very soon, and until then, please keep sharing my videos.